Okay, now I'd like to show you a little bit about how to attach a tippet to your leader. And we use several different knots to do that. We've already talked about the double surgeons, triple surgeons. Now we're going to show you a blood knot. Again, we're going to consider that the green piece is my leader and the orange piece is my tippet. And I'm going to tie on a tippet from 18 to 36 inches long. To start out, we're just going to X the across the tippet and the leader. And I'm going to wrap the tippet in one direction, and I'm going to wrap the leader in the other. So I get a grip on this with the 2 or 3 fingers down in here, and I have my thumb and forefinger to operate to wind this around. So I'm just going to wind this around, in just see which direction it starts out going. Just keep going that way about 5 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About a 5-turn blood knot's what you want to have. Now, see, I've got this little Y between, I've got that tucked in between my thumb and forefinger, and I've got the tag end that I've wrapped around here. I'm going to pull that through immediately. Right now, I'm going to take that around and pull it through and tuck it down between my thumb and forefinger. Now I'm going to wind the other side in the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now just bring that back around and stick that back through the loop in the middle, in the opposite direction the first one is. Now the trick is to grab all 4 ends and pull up slowly on all 4 ends, and this will get the knot started. If you don't hang on to all 4 ends to begin with, sometimes these tag ends will come flying out of there and you got a problem. And then just grab the long ends and snug this up, and you see when I do that, the knot will just snug right up as nice as can be. And that's the blood knot, standard blood knot. When you get this done, you can pull on this tag end hard, and then pull on this one hard, and then retighten it this way, and you're all done. I always like to do it final tightening just to make sure that it's good and tight. Once it's good and tight, you can cut off those tag ends good and close. And the advantage of a blood knot over like a double surgeons, triple surgeons, it's a much slimmer knot. It'll slide through your guides with a lot less of a bump as it comes through, and it's a much cleaner knot, you know, in terms of using it to tie in larger sections of your leader. So the blood knots are a really good knot to utilize for, particularly when you're piecing 2 larger diameter pieces of monofilament together.